And welcome to my forever world. Today, I'm going to be getting a bunch of sand. Where's the sand that I've already got? I've got a bit of sand there, but I want to basically fill up as many shulkers of sand, full of sand as I can. Off camera, I did AFK this farm over here for a couple of hours. I'm just going to check, see how much I've got. I still think I need to AFK a little bit longer to have enough gunpowder for all of the TNT that I need. I'm just going to quickly double check. I think I have around about 4 shulkers worth. I literally just... I stuck a video on that was just silence and let my computer run for a few hours while I got on with some work. So yeah, I got more than I thought. Okay, so I've got nearly 2 full double chests, and then these up here are nearly full. So I've got about 5 or 6 shulker boxes worth of gunpowder. So I am getting there in terms of having enough to fill all of the dispensers in my tunnel bore. I do need a little bit more than just sand for TNT. I need sand for a build that I'm currently planning on doing. I have started it, but the majority of it I have not actually really done yet. I've just sort of done the little bits around the edges for where this next build's going to be. But I think my best course of action here is to take a bunch of empty shulker boxes and just go for it. I can throw this in there, I don't need that. I am not going to need torches, I don't know why these are in here. I think I'm good for everything else. So I think it's just, yeah, my elytra's fine. I think I just take a bunch of shulker boxes and get them filled up with sand. I'm going to need to repair my shovel every so often, but that is fine. I'm just going to empty out this, and I can grab more if I need to come back. But yeah, I travel over here and I start mining sand. Now, I've already mined a whole bunch of sand from the area that I'm going to. Obviously, my Ocean Monument build took a lot of sand to make the walls and stuff. And I didn't have a trading hall for glass. But this is where the next new build's going to be. As you can see, I've already mined all of the sand from here that I'm going to have to put back. This used to be a dark forest. It's no longer a dark forest. I used all of these. I did mine a lot of dirt from here as well. But basically the plan is to slowly restore that island and turn it into a desert island instead of a dark oak forest and stuff. But that's sort of a plan for later on down the line. For now, the plan is to get a bunch of sand, to make a bunch of TNT, and hopefully fill up the dispensers in my TNT cannon in the nether, because I need a lot of netherite, or ancient degree, netherite scrap, all that fun stuff. I need all of that for, again, another upcoming project. And I also need TNT because I need to build my first ever world eater. I've never built one before, but I'm going to need to for another upcoming project. There's a lot of things I want to get done in this world. Obviously we're slowly inching towards 10,000 days, and I'd like to get as much done as I can. I don't think I'm going to be able to get another project completely done by the 10,000 day mark, but I'd certainly like to give it a good go. So yeah, you can see here, this all used to be straight sand. I've mined a lot. I have a bed here. I'm going to move this actually. Move this a little bit closer to where I'm currently mining. Yeah, I've taken out a lot of this desert so far. I've just sort of done strips back and forth. There's a lava pool right there. I think what I'm going to do is, firstly, I'm just going to fill up my inventory with sand, so I'm not picking up a bunch of random blocks. And then I'm going to mine a little bit more of this up, and then I'm going to fill in that lava lake with sand and then re-empty it again, just so I don't have to worry about running into any lava. Let's go do that now. It's literally just a case of filling this in so it doesn't take me out. I could probably get away with filling this up with water and then mining the obsidian, but... Oh, it nearly fell in there. I think once I've got a little bit of this done, I can then move back on to actually mining the sand. I think that'll do for now. I mean, my next strip's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks across. So, yeah, that should be okay for at least the time being. Let's continue. Fill up our inventory, get a few shulker boxes full. I will have to go back and repair my shovel a few times, I think. But I'm just going to spend a couple of hours today mining up more of this desert, and then another day I'll come back. Maybe I'll AFK my wither skeleton farm, get myself a few nether stars beacons, and then start digging up all this sandstone as well, because I need all of that as well. I need all of the blocks desert related for my next project. This is just a chilled out stream, basically deleting as much of the desert as I can and get rid of all this as well. How close are we to the... Okay, we're pretty much at the riverbank here. To sort of get rid of all this and then continue on with the next row. What on earth? Oh, I drowned. I was like, my oxygen's nowhere near empty yet. What's hitting me? I've also just noticed I've only got 34 state. I usually prefer to have a stack of everything at all times, but it's fine. Right, let's just swim around and pick up all of the stray blocks that are lying around real quick. Oh. Nighttime already. Where's that bed? I think that's most of the blocks that were around here. Right, let's go and find that bed. Sleep, and then we'll do another row of 6. Grab these on the way. Eventually I'll push all this wall here back, but I think this is a good starting point. I mean, it's where it already starts. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Brilliant. And then we just go all the way along this row, all the way down to that riverbank. We repeat until there is no more desert left to mine. Don't think I'm going to get all of that done today. I think I'm going to be quite a ways off, but the closer I can get, the better. So, grab some sand, fill my inventory again. There we go. Now we should only be picking up sand. That rabbit just falling with the sand as it goes down. Bye. Really? One hit from a shovel is enough to take out a rabbit? To be honest, I think the bunnies are definitely the best ones done in the next sort of update, the retexturing and stuff. I'm looking forward to it, but the only thing I'm kind of wary of is the villager trade rebalancing potentially being added. I'm not looking forward to that. I mean, as long as they don't change any of the villagers that I've already have trades locked in, I'm not really that fussed, because I'm not going to need to make another villager trading station or trading hall. But it's something for like future worlds and future challenges that may be a little bit difficult to sort out or work around. Oh, our shulker boxes. Our inventory's full again. Let's fill up the shulker box in a second. Just get enough sand to fill up our inventory first. Okay. You up there, and fill you up. The fact that this isn't easy flat terrain is kind of annoying, but I've dealt with it for the first couple hundred blocks of clearing this desert. I can deal with the rest. Closely to the lava pool, quite a ways off. terms of future streams, there are a couple that I have planned for this world. I'm probably going to do another ancient debris mining session at some point. I need to build another nether highway, but I think most of the resources I'm going to get for that, I'm going to end up doing that off stream, because it's literally just growing a bunch of warped fungus, harvesting the shroom lights, harvesting the wood, and going to my sculk farm and getting a bunch of stuff there as well. But actually digging the tunnel and building it, I think I'm going to have to split into 2 or 3 parts because it's going to be a couple thousand blocks, and my tunnel is... it's more detailed than I would have liked. But once I built the first one, I kind of wanted to like keep the design. So I put in the effort to make everything look similar. Or well, identical really. But yeah, the next tunnel is a couple thousand blocks across. Just going to my wither farm, which I do have a blaze spawner that I'm yet to make a farm out of. So I think that'll probably be sort of in the future plans as well. Turning that blaze spawner into a farm. Full again. Oh wow. Perfectly filled up. Do a bit more of that lava pool as well while I'm going past it. It's not the first lava pool I've encountered while clearing this desert out. I don't know if it was the last. I've not actually checked how many lava pools there are around. Probably going to spill a little bit. I'm coming up to it now. Don't know how much lava there is around here still. Doesn't look to be much. There's a little bit there. Is there another one under here? No. So we need to do another, what, couple of blocks across. This is a really deep pit of lava. Like 3 or 4 blocks deep. Oh, there's a couple of bits here as well. We'll do another row just in case I come across it in my next 6 blocks. Sweet. There you go. That should clear me for the next couple of times I make a pass at this desert. Sleep while I can so that I don't have any husks or camels spawning. We're past it. After I've got the third or fourth shulker box filled, I'm going to have to keep a close eye on my shovel durability. I do not want to have this thing break on me, even though it probably will. I've broken so many netherite tools in this world, even ones with mending. It's because I get to a point where I just don't pay attention. Gotta be close to having a full inventory now. Yeah, it's full. Okay. Let's fill up this. And then grab a bunch of sand. Fill our inventory with it again and continue mining this strip. Just a little bit left. I'll do this bit and then call it here for this one. Go back and do the same again. Why am I not swimming? Huh? Oh, because I've got no hunger. Oh, really confusing me. I was trying to swim out. Okay. Where are we up to? Any spare blocks? I'm gonna run back and grab any stray blocks that I find. Can't. There's a few dotted around. Don't want to waste too much sand. I am guilty of doing that though, just constantly leaving sand lying around and not picking it up. Alright, let's get ready to do the next 6. 1, 2, 3. And 6. Trying to think of a different or new exciting game to play on stream. I've never got into Terraria, and I saw a post somewhere about a new update, and I'm just sort of trying to wonder if it's a game that I would enjoy, considering I've seen a lot of people compare it to Minecraft in a way. I've also considered potentially Hytale, but I don't know how I'd feel about getting a game, even though it looks fairly polished and stuff at the moment. I don't know how I'd feel like getting it in early access. Perhaps in a few months, when a few more updates are out for it, I'll consider adding it to my library. And then there are other non-blocky games that I've considered getting, like maybe The Binding of Isaac. I've seen a few YouTubers play that, and that looks really fun. Again, that'd just be based on what I've seen and heard. That just looks like a continuous game of learning countless mechanics and items. Right, let's fill this up. We've got 3 shulker boxes so far, out of the God knows how many I'm going to need overall. How is this only 1 layer of sand? That's odd spawning. Grab these. Couple more little bits lying around. Okay, it's over the next sort of hill that the lava pool is. But I've almost completely gotten rid of it now. I think a mechanic that they should add is that any lava that is touching sand, the sand should, over like time, turn into glass. Or at least some sort of, maybe like volcanic rock, and it'd be just be like a black rock similar to blackstone, but maybe a little bit more purpley, like volcanic rocks. That would be cool. Be a new rare building block. I'm sure someone somewhere will turn into a farm somehow. Right, where's the bed? Here it is. What do you mean I can only sleep at night? It is night. The sun is setting, come on. keeping a real close eye on this shovel durability. Right, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to mine a little bit more of this. I know I'm not picking it up. That's fine. It's got 5 minutes to despawn. And the shovel's going to be a lower durability within that time. So I think I'm just going to mine what I can. And then I'm going to fill up the shulker boxes I've got. And then I'm going to fly back and repair the shovel. And then when I come back, I've got loads of sand waiting for me. Rather than... oh, there we go. Yeah. Right, that'll do. Let's fly back. Fly back, drop off the sand, stop off at my guardian farm and repair my shovel, and then fly back and continue. Feels weird, I've been doing this for half an hour and it feels like I've been doing it for 5 minutes. There's the beacon I had when I was clearing out that area. It used to be, I did make an attempt at making the Silent Whisperer iron farm, like quad one, but it just didn't work. There we go. That's full. I need a chest to put it in. Here we go. I can throw these back in here. And then head to this farm and AFK for a second while my shovel repairs. Oh, I missed. Are we working? Yeah, it's working. Alright, when should I turn this thing off? I don't think there's quite enough XP. Turn it off now and hope there's enough XP to finish repairing the shovel. There we go. Chest plate. And pickaxe. Okay. Any items still coming up here? A couple. I didn't have looting on, so there shouldn't be too many. And that's the last of the XP. Let's head back to the desert and continue. Is that another shipwreck? There's tons littered around here that I've just not... Oh, and I think that was the same one I flew over before. I really need to venture out a couple thousand blocks, like a good 10-15,000 blocks, and just spend a day looking for Nautilus armor, because I think it'd be one hell of a flex if I had a whole bunch of Nautilus armor that was like diamond, netherite, etc. I think it's over here. Yeah, there's the ruined portal. And there was a bunch of sand that we left ready to pick up just behind this lava pool. Any over here? Oh, random piece there. Wicked. Let's continue. I mean, how much did I get from that? It was a good 5 stacks worth. How are we doing on... So we've got a little bit left of this to fill in, and then should be all of it. Probably be a few extra little bits that are hiding, but that's fine. Time to sleep already? Get this cleared out. Oh, okay. I nearly walked right into that. Let's sleep. A couple of husks probably did spawn. Although I can't see any straight away. It was dark enough, right? guess not. Right, let's mine up a bunch of this. Get rid of everything on the inside of this little lava pool that we had. And finish mining right to that riverbank. The one short area, yeah, I missed one. And our inventory is full again, so let's just mine up a little bit more of this. And then I will fill up the shulker box. And grab all of the sand that is now lying around. And then we fly back and do it again. I think with two shulkers of TNT, that'll be enough to fill up the dispensers all the way. And I don't think I'll need much more than that for all of the ancient debris and netherite that I need. At least I'm hoping that that's enough. I mean, it'll take me a good couple hundred, maybe 1,000 blocks in the nether. Hopefully crossing a couple of biomes as well. And then any other sand that I get from this desert, including sandstone, I can use for the new desert island that I'm going to build. Oh, a cave? Check this out. switch here, there's light, so... Oh, this does come out on the other side. Cool. There's... Oh, so it's a proper little desert tunnel. That's going to collapse in when I make a pass at this next time though, which kind of sucks. Inventory is full again. Good. Trying to work out how much sand I need for 2 shulkers of TNT. I'm gonna need... So for 9 stacks, I think it's 4 shulkers. Right? I don't know, I do need a bit less because there was a bit of TNT left over that I took out of the dispensers. Either way, this entire desert is going. I'm going to need a lot more sand for what I have planned. And to be quite honest, I'll probably need to go to the next desert and get some more sand from there as well. Maybe. Maybe. Another mechanic I would love to see added is the ability to turn sandstone back into sand. Because, I mean, ultimately it is just compressed sand. Maybe there should be like a grindstone or some sort of workstation that turns sand and like grinds it back down. Or turns the sandstone, grinds it back down into sand. That would make life a hell of a lot easier. inventory's full already. Let's mine a little bit more of this. I'll wait for the sun to get a little bit lower. And then I will sleep, fill up this shulker box, and then continue. Three stacks of sand exactly. That's weird. Whereabouts does this riverbank go? Okay, it's basically it's come down this way, and now it's kind of flat all the way across. How much more desert have I actually got? Oh, this is massive. I can reach the shoreline here, and then I can get rid of the rest of this side. But I've definitely got enough to finish all the projects that I want. Oh! Ow. That's not very nice. So there's no more little pockets anywhere in here. Doesn't look like it. I'm going to call it there for this side. And go back to the other side and continue. Oh, nearly a full inventory again. Cleared out so much of this desert already. Right, 4, 5, and this one is 6. Oh yeah, I see the cave underneath. Sand is starting to cave in. Has it all... Did this all just happen? I completely missed the whole cave in. This goes all the way down here as well. But I don't have night viz, so I ain't interested in looking. Our inventory's full again. Neat. Fill our inventory one more time, and I think our shovel should have just enough durability to get another couple of stacks after that before I have to go back and repair my shovel again. Sun's starting to get a little lower. It's been a while since I cleared an area this big. I think the last time I did an area that was like, I mean, not really a similar size, but it was more depth that I had to clear, was back when I made the end portal, the entrance. I could already done the actual end island and gotten rid of it, but the overworld side, I wanted to make a good entrance to the end. And unfortunately, the entire portal was underneath a mountain, so I had to completely clear the mountain. And again, I did all of it by hand because I never built a world eater before. I still haven't, but I do plan on doing it at some point for an upcoming build. Because I have to clear another whole mountain, but the area is a lot bigger, so it does make sense. Oh, there's our inventory full again. Wait, why have I got sand and sticks? Did I not? Oh, I mustn't have filled up my inventory with sand or something. That's fine. There we go. That should do it. We're just going to keep an eye on that shovel durability. Hopefully we can get to the shoreline, but we'll see. Pretty much there, and then when I come back I can just start a new row of sand. Well, that's another 4 shulker boxes done, which is another, I guess, most of a shulker worth of TNT. Grab all this sand real quick. And then head back. I mean, I've cleared out a fair decent whack of this desert already. But I need to repair my shovel and get some more shulker boxes. I know I carry 6 shulkers when I only ever really fill up 4, as well as 4 stacks of firework rockets, and that's purely because I have 18 inventory slots free for sand, which means I always end up, every time I fill up my inventory, it's an exact amount. So every time I fill up my inventory 3 times, I fill up 2 shulker boxes worth exactly. Should be close to the farm now. Oh, there's one of them, so it'll be over here. I could just see a lone nether portal just stuck in the middle of the ocean. I genuinely can't remember when or where I put that there. In fact, let's head back and fill up fireworks and stuff first. And shulkers. And make a few more. Drop off these 4, grab another 4. I did not mean to do that. 8 and 4. Drop off these. And grab these. Stock up on fireworks and repair the shovel. I am realizing now that once I have used all of this sand to make TNT, I'm gonna have so many spare shulker boxes. Although I guess I can go through all of my farms like this and start consolidating everything down, stick it in my storage system and whatnot. Right, let's get this repaired up. I could actually, thinking about it, use all of the empty shulkers and refill all of my shulker loaders in the end in all of my farms. Like I've got loads of like I've got wheat, carrot, beetroot, potato. I could fill up all of those. I can fill up the sugarcane farm, bamboo, cactus, melon and pumpkin. I don't really know what else I could use them for. Well, I guess completely filling up that island with stone or sandstone, sand. Right, this will be full in a sec. Let's turn this off. Wait for all these extra items to come up. Think that's all the items? Nope, there's still a few more. Gotta be the last of it now. Yeah, I don't think any more are gonna come up. Well, let's go back. Oh, nighttime. I'm gonna sleep before I go back, just so I don't spawn in a bunch of husks and creepers and strays when I get there. Just be bad timing, and the husks don't burn in daylight, so it's a little bit tedious. Don't want to contend with hostile mobs while I'm just trying to do something nice and chill and peaceful. I'm going straight to the back of the desert and starting a new row. I think I'll fill up another 4 shulker boxes today. I'll still probably end up doing more of this off camera, but I at least wanted to hop on for a bit. Oh, these. While I'm here, I'll show these off. All of these, when I was building my storage system, I needed a bunch of amethyst to do the decoration around the outside, and the giant ring around the mainland island for all the gateways and stuff. So literally all over the, in like a 2000 by 2000 block radius around my spawn, I've just got so many little potholes where I've got loads of different amethyst geodes that I've just completely destroyed. Is that a... Yeah, it's a war motion ruin. I don't think I've been in this one. Where's the chest? Where's the chest? I don't really have sniffer farms anywhere. I'd need to make one in the end, I think. I swear there's a chest under these now. I don't have a brush on me, so I can't get any of the suspicious sound if there is any. No chest? To be honest, I don't know where I'm looking, so it won't surprise me if I don't find anything. Over here? No. No bother. No worries. Get out of this. There we go. Back to the desert we go. Still got that giant sand cave underneath us that I need to contend with. It's a bit hilly, I don't like it. But I'll probably end up coming back here and grabbing a bunch of the sandstone that's left around as well. Oh, inventory is full already. Okay. Let's fill this up. I left so much in my last sweep of this. There's another part of the cave. I think this is all above sandstone though. Or below it, should I say. Oh, inventory is full again. Grab all this and then fill our inventory back up so we don't pick anything else up. And continue. We're nearly at the riverbank again. I think by the time we get close to our bed, I'll be able to just sleep in it. Clear the day, and then hopefully fill up the rest of these shulker boxes. Run over here and sleep, and then I'll finish off doing this row in the morning. No husks or parched, please. Yeah, the river comes in a little bit more and then it stops. Quit jumping. Bye. They are about 40 or 50 blocks away from that riverbank. Hopefully I can fill up my inventory again one more time before I get there. Oh well. Timing of that, literally within a few seconds of saying it. Yes, we need another one. Oh crap, I forgot to. I need to put the sand in there first. Right, there we go. Shulker there. And then put it up there. So I need to fill up my inventory another 3 times, and then we have enough to make a decent amount of TNT. Right, wicked. Let's go and do... Where the... Oh. Are you good, mate? You just want to spin around all day and do nothing, yeah. Right, so it's... This is the line. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. So from here... Again, this is just really hilly and not great for mining sand, but it's all gonna go eventually. The whole desert. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where have I skipped the block back here or something? I have. There we go. And we're back at the cave thingy again. We've pretty much uncovered the full thing since I started stream. Inventory is full. Pick up all these bits that I've left lying around. Probably way more behind me, but that's fine. Pieces that are on top of here, and then should be easy from here on out. No more caves to worry about. Oh, the sunset. Not good. Can't be too far off of a full inventory again. We've got another cave. Well, so much for not having to deal with caves. Well, we found another one. There we go. There's the full inventory. I get up here, please. Thank you. Damn. So I think what I'll do is I'll fill up my inventory, fill up the rest of this shulker box that I've got, and then just farm until my shovel is low durability. And then once I fly back, I can call it a day. I'll have enough then for a full shulker box full of TNT, and I can then AFK a creeper farm again. And I'll do a little bit more of this off camera. Already? My inventory's full already? That's crazy. Okay, I'm gonna put a shulker there. And then pick this up I don't think I'm going to be able to fill my inventory again, but if I can with this shovel, that'd be cool. Its durability is quite low. Go over here and do the next 6. Nearly there. Wow, I've actually filled up my inventory. And then the shovel wore out at the same time. That's pretty cool. Okay, so I'm going to end it here, guys. And I'm going to do a little bit more off camera. And AFK the gunpowder farm a little bit more as well. So hopefully next time I'll have at least a shulker full of TNT. But until then, thank you for watching.